The Pokemon card game is not only in Japan but also greatly impacts the world trading card game market. Since its debut in 1996, this game has become popular all over the world and has created many players and collectors. As a result, we often see that the trend in the card prices in Japan directly after the global market prices. So in this video, I will explain how the market price of Pokemon card is determined in Japan. I hope that by watching my videos, you will be able to understand the Pokemon card market and get hints for predicting future demands. Yeah, and of course, the market for Pokemon card is determined by very complex factors in the winnings. So I don't think my expectation covers everything. However, with my over 20 years of experience as a Pokemon card collector, I will do my best to provide the most significant information from the perspective of Japanese person living in Japan to all of you. So, before we start it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. The market price in Japan's Pokemon card game is mainly influenced by two different layers, players and collectors. When new card sets are released, rarity and in-game performance of these cards affect their value in both domestic and international market. For example, rare card and limited edition card is mainly high prices with high demand. And so such market trends are especially noticeable between players and collectors layers. So players emphasize strategic advances in the game and seek necessary cards, leading to prices surge for certain cards, high rarity or strategically important one. And other hand, collectors find in value in the rarity and beauty of card design and often pay high amounts of them. The market prices form between players and collectors in Japan cross borders and influence market worldwide. Foreign players and collectors also pay attention to Japanese market trends and act accordingly. And then Japan's Pokemon market plays an important role in global economic activities beyond just being a trading card game. And I will analyze in detail how Japan's Pokemon card market affects the global market with specific examples. I will examine market trends, player and collector behavior, and how it reflects on the global market prices, revealing how Pokemon market value is informed. The player layer plays a very important role in the Pokemon card game market. The influence of this layer in the fact that the effectiveness in battle greatly affects the value of the card. In particular, strategically easy to use card, mainly double rare card, triple rare card, and SR cards trend to increase in price due to in-game demand. And this is one example of how the Japanese Pokemon card market impacts the global market. And in Japan, there is a large population of players of Pokemon, and practical experience in regularly tends to tournament and event enhance the value of these cards. The high demand from the player layer is the main reason for certain cards to surge in the market value, and this in turn affects the global market. Otherwise, the collector layer focuses on the rarity and aesthetic value of cards in Pokemon card market, and cards like SAR cards and AR cards, Art Rare card, are said to be priced mainly due to the collector demand. And this rare values card design and rarity, tending to pay high prices accordingly. And international demands and media influences like YouTubers and social medias and blogs significantly impact their behavior. Such media can steer popularity, spotlighting the specific cards on a series and leading to market prices surges. So these movements greatly influence price setting with Japan and consequently affects the global market. Ultimately, it's the retail store that trade the cards who decide the Pokemon card game market prices. So these stores play an important role in setting prices on the release day of a new expansion park, often serving as a benchmark for the whole market. And especially major stores in Akihabara check the balance of supply and demand, so through their purchase prices influencing the market trends. When a rise in demand is detected, stores might increase the purchase price of specific cards. Such strategies of the stores directly impact market price information and reflects the balance of supply and demand between players and collectors. So let me introduce some domestic stores with significant influence. So one the store is a Card Rush. Card Rush is a very popular store in Japan. Selling prices practically sets the amount for individual sellers. Platform like Mercari, since Card Rush prices are about 20% higher than those of individual sellers. So that's why it is wise to consider the real domestic market prices about 20% less than Card Rush prices if you want to know the actual market situation in Japan. Another store is Clove. So Clove is mainly seems to set our domestic market for PSA cards, and they have a lot of PSA purchases and their own unique sales platform. So they also determine the market price, especially in PSA areas. So please pay attention to these stores, the prices when you want to get information for Japanese market trends. It's factors like the wage situation, the rising daily costs, and the government political interwave reflecting in the Pokemon card market trends. So Pokemon card sales serve a means for extra income and potential investment, playing a significant role for many people. So when it comes to say the Japanese wage stagnant, let me explain in the Japanese labor market, the wages have remained stagnant for a long time. I'm not sure this is a good example for you, but my dad, who is 65 years old, he's being kind of salesperson for a long time, but his wages has not changed for over 30 years. So this is a Japanese situation. So things like that. So in such a situation, many seek additional sources of income, with Pokemon card sales being one option. So the profits from the card trading often cover small daily expenses, especially for the younger generation and those rising children. Pokemon card offers an attractive side job opportunity. Additionally, rising prices in Japan, Pokemon card is beginning to hold investment value. So rare and popular cards tend to increase in value over time, so making them a potential source of future profit. Amidst economic uncertainties, so Pokemon card is gaining attention as an asset with property value. Japanese government policies also impact the Pokemon card market, particularly the expansion of elderly support and aging population increase the economic burden on the young and those with children, leading to a stronger pursuit of additional income sources. So that's why Japanese economic background generally influence Pokemon card market prices. So this is my opinion today. So what do you think? So please tell me your idea or opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you next time.